Oh hi. Just for this game. So, to start, we're trying out the Happy Game demo, I think. Because it should be around. No fucking way, did it go away today? Can I really not play this fucking demo now? Ah, that's annoying. Did it really go away today? Or can I download it? Let's see. I already downloaded it, but... Never mind, I guess we're not playing the Happy Game demo. I'll just go fuck myself, I guess, on that one. Never mind. I guess we're just playing Isaac. Since we're not doing a playthrough of a game. Camera's back on, baby! So it's really dark in it. That should make it better. Binding with Isaac, Rebirth. That's the one. So, just like many other attempts, I'm gonna try and do the what is it called? The beast fight with Judas, regular Judas. That's the only plan I have. I might end up playing the raccoon game. What's it called? Backbone. That's the one. Cause I wanna finish a game before I start a new game. So I'll have to wait until I'm done with that one before I can move on to the next one. I figure it's a better practice than just playing a new game every week or every day, getting overloaded with games eventually. So, finally, the game has launched. Let's turn on the game audio. There we go. And there is a Discord notification stuck on the game. Why won't that go away? Please leave me alone. There we go. Do that real quick. Okay. The mouse will go in a second. So we're just doing Dark Path Judas for the time being. And by Dark Path I mean not even close to that. I mean the beast fight. Dark Path, just ignore me in general. I assume I'm thinking that because I'm thinking of doing the same as Dark Judas. I don't remember if I ever beat the beast as Dark Judas, or even if I even ever attempted it, actually. I have no recollection of such events. But I rarely remember what happens in this game because they purposefully make it easier on me by having it built into the game. I greatly dislike these enemies. They are disproportionately harder than their base counterparts. Anyway, I have been up to nothing as usual, obviously. I am now fully finished with my college for now. And by for now I mean permanently because I am done. Yeah, I'm out of the system for the next couple months until I start university. So that's nice. Since I do science, the large majority of my last day was literally just drawing diagrams. It was like nothing, no new information or no new like assignments or anything. It was all just drawing diagrams. Important diagrams that'll be useful to know later on in life, but diagrams nonetheless. But It was fun. So I felt bad because I couldn't really say like goodbye to any of the lecturers who I knew because of COVID stuff. You're not allowed to visit any other departments, so I just had to put up with it, I guess. Also, we didn't get any we didn't get any health from those, which is a shame. But that's fine. Can we afford a bomb? I don't think we can. I think that, yeah. Because if I could get that Eternal Heart, that would be mighty nice. But, oh well. Down we go. I'm not sure if the Eternal Heart would heal my Bone Heart either, which would also be nice, but I don't make the rules. God, I don't know why, I'm like really excited to play the raccoon game, Backbone. Like, the gameplay of it was like nothing amazing or anything, but I really want to play it. So I'll probably only do like 2 runs of Isaac or something like that, and then I'll move over. Oh, 2 successful runs, so in theory maybe more. Oh god. Right after I say, I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. These guys don't appear very often, so in my head they're annoying enemies, but they're not that bad because they don't show up. But then we fight them 2 floors in a row because we get double burning basement, which is, you know, great. Oh well. I feel like they also need to... So these guys, the burning variants of the regular enemies, they appear normally, outside of spawning normally, if you have an enemy jump into a fire, but I feel like that should happen way less frequently. They should just die way more often than not, is my ruling, my decree. I guess I should go to my curse room, right? I feel like it makes most sense for me to go to the curse room considering I have health sitting around. Like, do it while I can, as it were. We do also need to not forget the teleport cards once we get to thingy. Okay, Sanguine Bond. I don't know what this does. I know what it's called, but I don't know what it does. I think I might have had this before in like a daily run or something, but I don't think I figured out what it did then either. So we'll see. From the look of it, it looks like maybe I'll be paying for shop items with health or something like that instead of money. That's my no information guess on what it does. I think Aquarius is like a really good item now as well, which is lovely. Nothing wrong with a good item. So I don't remember if Sanguine Bond, that's not the name of the item I'm talking about. Blood of the Martyr. I don't remember if Blood of the Martyr has like some synergy with... Oh no, it's Blood of the Martyr words. I actually mean Stigmata, but Stigmata synergizes with Blood of the Martyr, not with Book of Belial. That's what it is. My brain is fried, as always. I should definitely be killing this guy first also. My mouse decides it wants to get involved. With that just over there so it doesn't become a factor. Okay. These burning enemies are terrifying. Okay. Lovely. I keep smelling like I don't know how to describe it. Like a barbecue, I guess. It's like one of those all-in-one barbecue things where you just like set up a how to describe it? It's like the metal trays that just have charcoal in them already and you just light them up and cook whatever. I'm actually surprisingly perturbed as well by the fact that we couldn't play Happy Game because the demo is no longer available. Because the demo was available yesterday and I didn't stream for literally no reason. I was just like, don't feel like it. Won't stream. And I was going to stream that game. And the extra annoying thing is, because of that, I probably won't play that game. Like, not because of, like, I've been scorned, but just, like, because I'll probably forget it because I never managed to play the demo. It's a darn shame. Ow. Flying enemies, man. My main damage source being from Trail of Tears is Not amazing, but definitely not great. Considering I'm Judas and they're meant to be the damagey one. But oh well. Well, maybe that's an overstatement on the efficacy of Judas, but whatever. I think I mentioned this last time I played as him, which was probably on my last stream. Judas is like, his whole thing is that he's got damage, but I feel like he doesn't even have enough damage to be the damage character. He's like the weaker version of Azazel, if we're just talking about damage output. Okay, now that we've wasted our spirit heart, we can go in here with clean conscience. Except for when it gives you that, I guess. It's always painful when a red chest that you spent health to open gives you that. I should probably use Book of Belial here just to make this less explosion-y, but too late. Well, I mean, it's not too late, but you know. You know how it is. Oh, there's my bone heart gone. That's a damn shame. Oh well. Oh, I just noticed. I don't know how I never noticed it until now. I made another health container, heart container, whatever you might call it, which I assume is from Stigmata, right? I think Stigmata gives you a health upgrade and a damage upgrade. Seems, I mean, if it's not that, then I don't know what it would be, so. Man, they really just wanted to put those mini pins into every room they could, huh? Also, we haven't encountered a single special room on this floor. Like, we spawned next to the curse room, and that was it. Wow, I really just stood there, huh? We haven't gotten any, like, resources out of these rooms. This game hates me suddenly. I don't know what I've done, but the game hates me. Like, no resources, no rooms, no items, nothing. Troll bomb out of your red chest. Fuck you. They really, really dislike me. Also, we have range for days. I should really just be sitting at a distance and going crazy. And they can take damage, so they can die. An all stats upgrade. They're going to hit me, so I'm going to just use this. I feel like the best thing to get out of that all stats upgrade blah, 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 is just the health. The damage is minor, the tears is minor. Health is always appreciated. And it makes your tears red, which in my head means I'm doing more damage. Which, I mean, technically I am, because obviously it's gives you a damage upgrade in addition to the other bits, but you know how it is. Gave me something good. Plan C, not good. I'll buy a pill. We didn't have a trinket, but that's fine. Feels like a... Oh, that sucks. I can't get through. This boss is really difficult. Well, that's not even an apt descriptor. I mean, this boss is really annoying. Maybe a better descriptor. I think also he does a full heart of damage on his hits, so you need to be extra careful. We took a lot of damage. Also, bosses no longer drop red hearts, apparently. Lovely. Okay, we need something to get this run on its feet, I guess. Because as it stands, this run is gonna die a cold death once we get to Dogma, so... Something has to be done, whatever that might be. Okay. Get rid of these first so we don't get ourselves killed. Lovely. I don't know why. This room is a really odd room layout. Whenever I see it, I always think it's really weird. Because, like, why would you bother making a room where the enemies can't attack you and they just sit at a distance where they consistently can't attack you? Just seems very odd to me. Oh, what a lovely room. Well, at least we found our item room before, like 2 feet before the boss fight. Unlike last time. Please, thank you. Yeah, we have a lot of keys. We might as well go there. $3 bill. That's a good item. I feel like it's maybe not as good as my brain wants it to be, but I still think it's good. And that's lovely. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll not pick them up. We'll go to our curse room, and then we'll come back for them. Because why not? Also, I think that now Trail of Tears, Aquarius, Scales, or Synergize would be a more appropriate word. Synergizes with your tier effects. So $3 bill might actually be crazy useful for that, because we can just let it do things like while we walk around. Although I don't know how consistently, like I don't know when words. I don't know how, again, words. I don't know, what am I saying? $3 bill in my head is a wild card, and I don't know how its effects get triggered or when they get triggered. That's what I'm trying to say, but I'm brain damaged, apparently. Okay. Like, I think that homing... Wow, of course, the only one that hits me is the one that does a full heart. I think that homing tears, like, affect your trail. So your trail will, like, seek into enemies, which is fun. Yeah, like that. I'm not sure what they were thinking with that one, but it's fun nonetheless. So I think we have Proptosis tears, and now we have Iapalile tears. More so than the Spirit Hearts at this point, Small Rock would be so nice. Oh my god, picked a poor time to scratch my back, it seems. Oh yeah, actually I didn't get hit. Never mind, I fully thought I got hit there, but I guess I didn't. Okay, this must be like experimental treatment or something, right? That helps. I guess I can't walk diagonally out of that because of the things in the way. I should have gotten my Book of Belial charge back. That was silly of me. I'll just walk into that shot just to make up for it. Oh well. Peep is not that difficult, so we can rest easy. Okay. Dead Sea Scrolls. A better item than I care to admit, but wow, that one really went for me. But I'll leave it behind. I'm also going to... Man, remember when they said, oh yeah, in Repentance we're removing rooms that will instantly cause you to take damage when you walk into them. Remember that? That was my favorite change. Oh, that's not any good. Okay. I'm just hoping in like getting something. You know, like a library or anything really. Wow, one set of the two was really good. The other set was really bad. Lovely. Okay, I need to remember that there are 2 rooms on this floor that are extremely blind walk-in unfriendly. So need to be careful. Okay, nothing in here. That's fine. To this room, and then I want to say it's like the room just to the left of the room above the boss room? Question mark? We'll see. This room. Yeah. Real piece of shit room. Okay. And we have enough bombs to test for the second secret room as well. Hello. Dude, just imagine if those were Spirit Hearts or Black Hearts or coins or keys or anything other than just red hearts, huh? What a world that would be. Okay, I sort of... At the time, I said it was good, but in my head, I almost underestimated it, but I'm thinking maybe the $3 bill might be incredible. Wow. That was, those are some of the worst red chests I've ever seen. I'm just thinking what could have been worse than that. I guess the third one could have had regular spiders in it instead of friendly spiders. That's the only way that could have been any worse. But oh well. We got the moon card out of it, which has super greed in it. Man, remember when I said this run, or this game hates me suddenly? Like, we fought super greed. He did drop an item, which is like unheard of practically, but We also got nothing out of the chest. Okay. No point going back up just yet, because there's nothing to be gained. Like, nothing can be gained from it. It's Necro 1, so we don't need to worry about much. Okay. Knowing that a perks pill exists is actually pretty nice. Because if we can take that to the beast fight, it'll give us the wafer effect for the fight, so it's always really nice. Also, I know I said that $3 bill might be carrying us, but I don't want it to be. I want our tiers to be a bit more reliable than that. That sucks, but I obviously have no way of guaranteeing that, so I think our best bet might be the shop. If I had to guess, I'd say it'd be the shop. Would be where we want to gain our run, as it were. As it stands right now. Hey Eddie, how you doing? We're playing Judas in an attempt to beat the beast. And oh, there's a perk spell. Okay, if I can just hang on to that until the beast fight, which is quite a way away, then we'll be golden. Ow, that guy really got me, huh? Do you know HOE? I'll say no. How to unlock the Lost? Oh, yes, I do know how to unlock the Lost. You need to get the trinket called Missing Poster. And then you use that to, you just die in a sacrifice room while holding it, I believe. That's how you get it. I know that there used to be a really, really complex and, like, convoluted way of unlocking him. But I'm pretty sure it's much simpler now. They have extradited the process, which is kind of them. I think it used to be like you had to die in a certain order as different characters to certain enemies, but it's no longer so irritating. Also, the item we got out of our bloody item room was, I didn't even mention it because it was so bad, but the item we got out of our item room was the bloody belly button, which is useless. Well, in theory not useless, but in practice useless, because the only trinket we've gotten that is any use to us is the bloody matchstick, and even that thing is tenuous at best in terms of its usefulness. Okay, we're at the tier cap anyway, so that's just useless. Nothing else to explore. We might as well just continue. Okay, we need to remember to get the pill. Not the pill, the card to get out of here. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna drop this here, because that way there's no way I forget it. Right, that makes sense to me. Also, I'm gonna leave the thing. Ooh, cracked crown, that's nice. I think I was trying to get the poster on my cat so I can block my screen. Yeah, cats are notorious as screen blockers. Fortunately, I don't even let my dog in my room, so she has no way of pestering me. My dog is so irritating, which I sort of feel like is because she's really, really old. So that's probably part of the reason. But yeah, animals are not conducive to an Isaac run, just in general. That's a weird room. Okay, we still need damage, even if $3 bill will carry us in that regard because of tier effects. We still need something to tide us over till we get to this fight. As usual, I sort of feel like the fight itself with the beast will be much easier than the lead up. But that's fine. Getting cracked crown is really nice. Oh, bugger. I was really hoping not to get hit there, because it's going to be really detrimental to our chances of getting into an angel deal. By the way, I left the, I didn't play, that's nice, I didn't play the thing, the gambling machine, slot machine, whatever, specifically because I wanted to wait and see if I by chance got a fortune teller instead, because they have much better payouts in my opinion, especially considering we have belly buttons, so we could get a decent second trinket over the matchstick, which not a good. Monster is easier than the beast. Oh my god, monster. I assume you mean beast is easier than monstro, because you would hope that monstro is easier than the beast. The beast is like, it's odd, right? Because I don't think the beast as a boss is particularly difficult. I actually really do think the beast is pretty easy, but getting to the beast and beating the beast are like two very different things, because I feel like getting there is much harder than it should be. Like, the enemies scale disproportionately higher than you'd expect. Which, you know, not necessarily a bad thing, but not a good thing either. It's just a thing that happens. I need to dig any deeper. Man, not gonna say anything. Okay, that's the skull finally. Alright, if we can get to the... If we can actually get into the beast fight, like get past Dogma, into the fight on this much health, I actually think we have a really good chance. Especially because we have that perks pill waiting for us. We can just, like, smash it, basically. So I don't care for... not Buddy in the Box, but that item. The one that gives you doubled up followers, because I don't have any. So I have no use for such a thing. Wow, that really hit me, okay. She like tracked me. Okay, well that's a shame that we didn't get a thing. Are the only watching? Looks like it. That's fine though. Whether or not anyone's watching is it doesn't affect how much I talk. So ultimately makes no difference in my life. I'm still here playing Isaac. Please. This room is awful. How did I not get hit? Okay, good to know that this brimstone doesn't kill the other enemies, because otherwise I might foolishly think it does later and then get myself in a whole world of trouble. Ah, you bastard. That might be the first time I've ever been hit by one of those. Like, those enemies, the way they attack is like so odd that it doesn't really lend itself to killing you. But what do I know? As always. What do I know? Well, that's good. Wow, we're really getting bloody badgered, aren't we? Okay. But is your cat sleeping in the vicinity of your computer is the question. Whoa, okay. Wow, I really did that whole room for nothing, huh? Seeing how small this floor seems so far, you'd think that there would be nothing else, but there is more to be done. Oh god. These guys with their unbelievably homing brimstones. Combined with my nothing damage is making me sick. Okay. Luckily, these portals no longer just spawn whatever, they only spawn flies now, so... And they also, I don't think they even spawn on any other floors other than Gehenna anymore, so that's pretty nice. What is this floor? Why is there nothing on this floor? Like, the boss trap room is the only room. Did that not hit me? Jesus, I do not know how I managed to get out of that. Please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Mystery box not really proving its use much, but mystery bag I should say. Sack. Whatever. My only familiar. It's almost been doing 10 victory laps in one run. That is not true. That is not the case. Unless your friend knows something that everyone else doesn't. That is not true. You do, if you play a victory lap, if you do a third victory lap, you do get transformed into the Lost. But, you do not get, you do not unlock him if you do that. Also, I did not notice that there was a room attached to this one. I probably should have gone and got some health before I continued with this floor, huh? I might die in this room. No, it would be a bloody black rune from a mystery room, wouldn't it? It's awful. It's just awful. They really not even throw me a bone here, are they? Okay, my hope now lies in getting Mom's knife out of the chest in on home. I also don't know if secret rooms spawn in this, so in this special Gehenna too. We're just playing this in hopes of getting luck, because then hopefully it'll help with my, what do you call it, with my brain's ability to function. What do you call it? Oh my god. Whatever. It's gone. Information doesn't exist. Well, that's not very nice. I think I was saying that luck will help me with the $3 bills activation rate. That's probably what I was saying. But, and if that wasn't what I was saying, it's what I'm saying now. Also, this is a Perthrow rune, I think, back here actually. So we could get something decent out of this item room for once. it'll be a first, but I'm willing to try anything. Curse of the the Curse of the Maze is so weird now. Okay. Perthrow. Mom's Eye. That might be useful, actually. This is not the way to the boss room. Because of the tier effects we're getting from $3 bill, that actually might come in handy, surprisingly. So I'm willing to not forego it immediately. We're out of bombs. Okay. Curse of the Maze, man. It is so odd now. Okay. Yes, now we start the ascent. Okay. Please. We don't need to go into these because we know what's in them if there's anything. Yeah, okay. Mom's Eye is proving somewhat useful, I guess. We have not awful luck, so maybe that's also part of it, but wow. We don't have any bombs. And I'm not going to stick around long enough to get bombs, probably. What am I doing? I'm just standing there. I got caught like I'm playing a FPS game. Why do I even bother? I'm like, sure, this is like the third pill I've taken the entire run. Maybe it'll have something useful in it. Nope, it's a bad trip. We also lost our Man, if this run wins, that'll be because I am the best video game player in the universe. So, don't get your hopes up. My God. Okay. We're just hoping for a tinted rock or I don't know what card I left behind in that room. I think it might be a devil card. But we're hoping for something. Hoping for a miracle, basically. Oh, it's a cracked key, I guess. Oh no, that must have been toenail, mustn't it be? It must be. Blah blah blah. Okay. Just walk into a brimstone real quick. Good for your health. Not your actual health, of course, but just doing this room because, like, I have no reason not to. Might as well get a bomb out of it, I guess. This is one of those runs where I think I've mentioned this type of run before, where you think that it's you think everything's going fine, and then once you get to the final floor, you realize that you never had a chance to begin with. Like, there is, unless I get so unbelievably lucky as like a room drop, I get like, yeah, I mean honestly, if I get that perks pill, the blue and green one, I think I'll be set, because my health isn't awful. I need to get out of this room before I take a bunch of damage. So if I can get out of this place with one of them, that'll be top notch. Wow, that thing died immediately. What the hell? Okay. Fine by me. But the only problem there is that we can't, because of our health situation, we can't afford to explore like crazy. So we just have to hope that we get a perks pill just on one of the mandatory rooms. So it'll be we'll see. That's all I can say to that. Wow. This enemy, awful. Hate, 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 hate. True vitriol for this enemy. I feel nothing but. I'm gonna cry. Because this run is over. There is no way. The question is, this could be good actually. I was like going towards him without even thinking about it, but this could be good. I actually hope he doesn't pay out super early, so he can pay out with health. Okay. We don't have any need for money. We already jammed our dono machine. That could be useful. This could be a lover's card. Or it could be a stars card. Man, this thing, this one beggar might have single-handedly saved my run. Let's have a not to overstate how useful this thing might be, but man, we were at half a heart before we walked into this room. Okay. Just okay, health up, that's fine. That's because health ups heal you now as well. So I'm happy with a health up. This enemy has like cement tears, if I remember correctly, so he's very scary. Made it out in one piece though. That's all we care about. Ooh, this room has the potential to be very helpful. There we go. Okay. Alright, maybe I underestimated how useful my bloody thing would be. Actually, that was a curse chest. I am dumb. That's fine though. It's everything is fine. Here's what I'm thinking, right? We use the question mark card on the dogma fight, because that way we have some extra damage on us through Book of Belial. And then we use the actual, oh my god, the actual Book of Belial on the beast fight, right? That makes sense to me. It makes sense in my head. I don't think I want that. I I sort of feel like that might end up doing us a lot of harm and not much good. Also, of course, there's one of these just in the next room, so I wasted all my money on that. But that's fine, because this will be the way out. Okay. So, we know the plan. We just need to execute it. And the plan has to work, of course. That's the other caveat to that. I suppose what could also make or break this run would be like how good the effect we get out of $3 bill is. Because if we get like not much use, then might not go anywhere. But my spirit has been reinvigorated despite how my monotone, crappy voice sounds. Please, how much health does this thing have? So, absolutely destroyed me there. So we live in hope. This room is fine. we can clear this room no problem. I don't know if the question mark card, if it says double active, right? But I don't know if it actually activates your card or your spacebar item twice, or if it just activates it once. Because if it does it twice, that could be really useful. Giving us a double. Actually, I don't think Book of Belial stacks nicely with multiple uses, unfortunately. So maybe not. Okay, we'll go to every small room first, because if we can help it, we want to not go to the. Yes. Okay, not go to the big room. Okay, well, we've made it here, which we've done before. So we could I don't know why I've been bothering with that. We could get something. That could be good. We have a lot of red health, so if we can get something good out of that, that could be somewhere. An orbital's not amazing, but having it's good, right? If it blocks a shot ever, it's useful. Okay, so we're using question mark card in this room, in this fight. I have fought Dogma a lot as well, so I have some confidence in myself. But maybe it is unfounded. I haven't decided. Okay. Sinus infection tears are really nice. They're a lot of damage. Okay. Just need to be calm. We'll never get anywhere by being upset with the game. Game didn't do anything wrong. It's just doing what it's meant to do. In theory. Unless I get screwed, in which case it's not my fault. Okay, please. Okay, this one I don't need to focus on anything other than just dodging, and by dodging I mean walking straight into the feathers is what I mean. So don't need to worry. Just need to focus as usual. We have a lot of health, but that could very easily change. So thank fuck. I was like so close to getting hit there. Okay. We're onto the real bit. Explosivo as my first. Really nice. That should be a bunch of damage right off the bat. Ow. Okay, please. Please stop doing this attack. Okay, lovely. Gonna say, I expect him to break pretty soon, and then he did. Lovely. We have my reflection shots currently, which is shit. Really bad, not good, not useful. Please stop being my reflection shots. Thank you. Parasitoid Tear is not great, but not awful either. We also have really high range, so we can't take advantage of the fact that they drop off. As always, I actually think that if we make it to the beast fight, we'll be fine. But making it there is the problem. The beast protects himself with the most annoying enemies of all. So. Okay, lovely. Another Book of Belial use. War should be fine. I have no problems with War, except for when I walk into him like an idiot. That is the one time. Please, 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 please. Okay, he's breaking. Alright, our speed is actually really low. Lower than I expected. So we need to be careful. Okay. It's another boy down. Love to get something useful out of question mark bag, but... Okay, I was really hoping that Mom's eye would break that before it hit me, but... Oh well. Okay. Okay. We need to be unbelievably careful here. Never mind, not careful enough. Okay. Well, that sucks a lot, but oh well. Let's see who we can do instead. Let's do Alt Path regular Eden. See if we get anything useful off the bat. Jar of Tears, useless, but everything else is pretty nice. Okay. I'm not gonna remiss on the last run, despite how much I want to. Because that is like the third or fourth time that we've had a really bad run as Judas. So we will we'll move on with our lives. Isaac's Jar of Tears. I in my head it's a really awful item, and in practice it feels like a really awful item, but I just can't bring myself to assume so, you know. I feel like it should. There's got to be something to it. Otherwise, why would it exist? Because I know that if you're playing as like Azazel or a character who has brimstone, it doesn't shoot brimstones, which seems crazy. But I'm pretty certain that's the truth. Oh my god. Okay. We will go back for Gimpy. I was hoping to get a bomb first, so that we don't have to worry about taking the damage to get it. If I can help it, I want to not do that, because you saw how detrimental our health was the whole last run, so... Also, our damage is actually really quite good on this run, because we started with the mark, so that's always nice. Okay, I guess we're going to have to tank the damage. And if we're going alt path, we need to open that door. Okay, yeah. So we go get Gimpy by tanking the damage. Then we get out of there. Yeah. I don't know if Gimpy scales with luck. I know that most things in the game don't scale with luck, despite you wanting them to. But I'll assume it does, to some extent at least. So the fact that we have 1.7 luck as a result of Eden, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty not bad. Oh, yes. How could I forget that enemies on this floor do not give a shit about the water. They just, all the gaps, they just go right over the water. Also, didn't know those enemies shot when they took damage, or when they died, so pain is real. Also, so I normally do everything in Repentance on stream, but the only thing I have been doing some stuff off stream, which is I've been doing the challenges. because I feel like the challenges are really not very interesting. Like, surprisingly. I think that there's one challenge, which is the only challenge I haven't unlocked yet, which will probably be quite interesting. So once I unlock that one, I'll play it on stream. But the other ones I just won't bother. That way, at least I'm doing something while I'm not streaming, but I am playing Isaac. Because I do still play Isaac off stream. I just do like stuff that I've already done. So so as not to unlock anything away from eyes. Okay, so we need to do this without taking a hit for our best chance at a deal. Of course, we get faced with the enemy who has the weirdest hitbox in the game. In my opinion. Like, there's a lot of times when you think you should have hit this guy, but he just doesn't take damage, which is not great. Please. Also, the fact... Oh, we got it. The fact that our item room item was like Samson's chains, like, they really hate me, don't they? I've already, like, yeah. This could be anything. Tears are great, that's nice. Okay, we need to get a bomb. We need to get one more bomb before the next end of next floor, I should say. So we need to wise up. Also, I didn't know that these enemies... I noticed it in a video yesterday. These enemies, the like fly enemies, they have like a way of showing that when they're about to shoot. They like light on fire. I guess is the only way to describe it. I need to watch the map just in case a blackout drops in one of those rooms. Okay. Also, I assume that tears rate doesn't affect anything with regards to Isaac's Jar of Tears, other than how fast you charge the item. I kind of wish there was an item that, like a trinket or something, that made it so you automatically activated your item as soon as it was charged. That'd be pretty nice. Like, imagine how useful that would be with this. Every 6 tears, you just shoot out another tear, or a ring of tears. That'd be awesome. It would make it a good item. Okay, we have our second and third bomb now, which is lovely. Alright, these guys don't have the same indicator as the smaller flying guys. So we still need to be careful of them, and we need to not get hit so we can actually get a deal ever. That'd be really nice. Okay. I'll just miss all my shots real quick. Oh, we do have Samson's chain actually, which in theory we could use to decent effect. Okay, Min Min. Hello, Min Min. Whoa, he really bloody ate that up, huh? Okay, please, 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 no. Fuck. We are never gonna get a deal at this rate, are we? I'd love it if Gimpy triggered once, but really doesn't want it, does it? I don't know if shooting these things is any point in shooting these guys. I don't think they die. Or at least they don't, like, they don't die for any reason. Okay. I know that it's like, it's easy to be down when you aren't getting items, but like, not getting any items is really hurts. I guess that must have been from a pot ghost. One of these bad boys. I don't know if Samson's chain blocks tears, actually. If it does, then it may be more useful than I'm thinking. Zodiac. Botfly. Okay. Oh god, yeah, we need to get the key piece. I'm glad I didn't leave. I was really about to. That would have been annoying, because I would have just restarted the run, which maybe wouldn't have been annoying, so maybe I would have gotten a decent run at that point, but would have been annoying from a logistics standpoint. Okay, there's the white flame there. Luckily, our item room is right next to it as well, so we can just go straight out from into it. Okay, we want to do this. We care more for getting the health than we do for getting the donation machine higher, because we've already, not that you've ever seen it, because I did it before this DLC even came out, but I have already maxed out our donation machine. So, actually, in theory, you could have seen it, because I have unlocked Keeper as Tainted. I have unlocked Tainted Keeper. You only get him by doing that. Okay, we aren't gonna fight the boss, not because I think we couldn't beat it, I just think it's a risk not worth taking. Generally. I mean, if we had even one good item, then maybe, but currently, no. Okay, before the boss already, it was Min Min, how could I forget? And then down we go. There's always so many rocks in here, and I always check them, like, briefly, to see if they are tinted rocks, or super secret tinted rocks. They are never, ever in there. I swear. Also, I'm looking at my items. Do we have any stat increasing items? I know we technically have the eye drops, but they don't quite work in the way that they sound like they do. If I'm not mistaken, the way they work is like, they make it so that one of your eyes has like a different tier rate to the other. I don't know if it's a specific eye or if it's just like random, but I know that that's what it does. Jesus, he really bloody bent the bullet to get me there. Okay. Well, our item room and our boss room are right next to each other, which is nice. What is wrong with the game? I'm like on the border of rage quitting. Why am I getting such awful items? Like the choice there was Nazi bombs or bloody TNT. It's just so bad. It's especially bad as Eden, I think, because the only thing that they have going for them is that random first item. And if the random first item is just useless, like, doesn't matter. Although I suppose technically the mark isn't useless, but the mark and nothing else, like, it doesn't matter, you know? Getting a damage upgrade is not nearly as useful as getting just about every other item in the game. So, I would have rather any tier effect. I know it's... I was going to say it's being like greedy, but is it really greedy to ask for just a 4 out of 10 item? I just don't want it to be... Just don't want it to be like botfly. I don't want TNT out of my item room. Is that so much to ask? Someone of my friends is having trouble launching a game, it seems, because I've seen them launch it like 5 times in a row. Also, Gimpy finally paid out. We didn't get a deal, but Gimpy finally paid out. This is just making me more and more excited to play the raccoon game. Wow, this room, scary. Okay, we need to remember to grab the key piece, which is right here apparently, or the room for it is right here. That was interesting. I couldn't move there because they hit me once, but the like constant stream of soy milk tears was like knocking me back. Okay, 2 more. 2 more buttons, that is. Thinking maybe we'd be at a better place if maybe I had looked for secret rooms, but I don't know how much more I could do. Jesus Christ, this person is just like spamming my screen with them launching a game. Okay. Although, in saying that about the secret rooms, secret room items are so rare. I don't know what it could possibly be that would change this run for the better with their scarcity. It's also my 5th floor and I haven't gotten a single item room, so... Oh, item room, a single deal. Okay. Please die. Please die. These little burning rocks, annoying. These orphan item rooms, even more annoying. What is hitting me? What the fuck? Well, we got a bunch of spirit hearts out of that room, I guess. So I think this teleports you to like a random room that you haven't been to. So you can technically use it to go to error rooms, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we have a 46% chance of going to a deal. Highest we've had all run, pretty much. We still have exactly the same damage as we had 5 floors ago. We fire tiers 0.5 faster. Not gonna lie, as seemingly always, our prospects are looking grim. And I really hate being like negative about it. But there's nothing to be positive about in this run. So it's easier to be negative. What do I know, I suppose? Other than that I really, really want to play the raccoon game. God, just thinking about the raccoon game. Backbone is what it's called. It's not called raccoon game, sadly. Imagine though. Why can't games with animals just call their game the animal that you play as? Raccoon. Or even Raccoon Detective, I'd accept. After all, you are, well, private investigator. Not quite the same. Okay. What do you got, shop? Birthright. Those are awful. They really were like, just give them garbage. Hierophant. Okay, our health situation's better now. We've solved that aspect of the game. But where's the boss room? What is this map? Oh, that's a secret room, that's why. So we'll see. See if we can get anywhere better than here with what we got. Thank you, finally. The reason I teleported out of this room in the first place was I was like, this room is gonna suck. I was not wrong. Sadly. I'm not ever really apprehensive about taking pills in this game, but I feel like I should be even less apprehensive about taking pills because we need the help. Alright, we'll go back and get the key piece immediately. No reason to dilly-dally. That's nice. Fragment card. That gives you 2 secret rooms per floor. It won't spawn a second one now, but it'll spawn a second one next floor. So that's hunky-dory. I don't think it applies to second secret rooms. Maybe only first secret rooms. Samson's Shame was really having a day there. Okay. I just need to remember that she won't walk into you. She'll only charge into you. So if I take damage when she's not charging, that means it's my fault. Basically. God, it still smells like barbecue. Okay. Just need to be careful. Okay. I assume that my stats in this are my base stats that I got as Eden when I started the run, right? Wait, there's a black heart back there? Hang on. Sorry, mother. There's a black heart back there. Allegedly. Oh shit. Never mind, the black heart is gone because I'm awful at dodging. Oh well, there's some time wasted. Okay. Wow. Eden got an arm. Fuck. Oh, that's all that does, really. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, just get hit a bunch real quick. Get me out of here. Okay. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Okay. Not that it makes much difference. God, looking at how low our stats go up, or how little our stats go up by, hurts my soul. Okay, we have a full knife now, though. And we shouldn't be taking damage, full hearts of damage, at least until the next floor now. Or the next set of floors. God, this is still only bloody mines 2. Got the name of the floor. This should give us a better deal chance again, right? Okay. We have an 80% chance. Okay. Hornfella. You, doesn't matter for me if you escape. You just need to die. He has sad bombs? That's interesting. Is the knife doing a lot of damage when it hits him? I can't tell. Wow. I see it's doing a bit of damage, but I don't know if it's doing a lot. Yeah, maybe it is doing a lot of damage. Shit. Not that I'm going to be relying on it, but still. Oh my god, we finally got a deal. Normally I'd be like apprehensive about this in favor of angel deals, but I sort of feel like we have to. Just because we need anything. Really. Also, the fact that it takes 2 full hearts is so mean. And I don't think you can block it either, like even if you have... Why did we get an increased planetarium chance? So you can't see it, but on my HUD, I have a mod which shows where shows what our chances of getting a planetarium are. They're normally 1%, like by default they're 1%, but for some reason after that floor we went up to 16%. Oh, the boss gave us Magic 8 Ball. That's what it was. Magic 8 Ball gives you an increased planetarium chance. Rune Bag. That's a good item. Whether it'll actually be any use, because they've nerfed all those bag items to give you shit less often, but as it stands in my head now, Rune Bag, good. So we'll continue to have that maybe bias in my head. For now. Until it pays up with nothing, and I'm sad, we will assume it's good. Okay, we don't have any bombs because I spent them all in that one room. So we will just live, I guess. Alright. Botfly, I think, might be saving us. I think I had a tome there like I was going to shit on it, but Botfly might be our best item currently. In fact, Botfly might be our only item. Everything else might as well not exist. This is our 6th floor. And Botfly is our only thing that is any use. Isn't that crazy? What did Birthright give us? I don't even remember. Birthright gave us the battery. God, that's so bad. Oh my god. It's so disheartening to have such bad Isaac runs. But like, I feel so bad being disheartened about it because there's nothing I can do about it. So being upset about it is like pointless. You know? Lovely. Okay, I don't know how to get over there, but I assume there is a way. Also, okay, the knife just shredded that dude. Okay. Couple of pills. This is a shot speed up, but this is gulp. Oh, we gulped the double trinkets. Or the double cigarettes, excuse me. So at least we can pick something else up now. That's useful. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy. Okay, this room sucks because we suck. I mean, I suppose that exact same mentality could be applied to literally every other room we've ever encountered this entire run. But, oh, we lost our Bernhardt. But, I have just noticed as well, or just realized I should say, we haven't gotten a single health up. Our only health has been from temporary health upgrades. Which is pretty sweet. I didn't mean to leave that room. Ooh, it gave me a Hierophant card though. Okay, we're looking for the shop now, I guess. That'll be our creme de la creme. The icing on the top of this something. This piece of shit run. Also, I think this guy might drop a spirit heart if I kill him last, so I'm gonna try and kill him last. We need that. We need all the help we can get if we're being real. I don't know why he hasn't fired. Never mind, he fired there. Also, he didn't do a full heart even though he's a champion. I guess he must only do a full heart on his contact damage. Also, we're taking so much damage in this room. I'm going to kill myself. Hagalaz, that's useless. Thank you, game. That room is awfully suspicious, but not so suspicious that I won't take it. My God. We're so weak. Okay, second secret room. Let's see. We don't have any bombs. Never mind. We're going to go fight the boss then, I guess. It's going to be the one, the ritual one, yeah. The heretic. This hurts. This boss is also really annoying, so... Please. Please is like my catchphrase, I realized. Ooh. Gimpy being kind. I realized that that attack can be blocked by just going up and down. Alright, maybe this boss isn't as bad as I thought. Maybe I just hadn't fought him enough to know how to deal with him. And like I said, Botfly is our only item, so Botfly is carrying us. Wow, okay. So I guess they go in order. So they don't just connect to all, they don't like all just connect to one another. Which is nice. Got hit anyway, because we suck. Wow. Maybe I'm being harsh on myself. That was weird. the boss fight music was still playing. Okay, so we know that the second secret room is probably to my left. The second secret room, of course, appearing because we have a fragmented card in our arsenal, but we do not have any bombs to make use of such a relevant piece of information. Don't take me to the item room, please. Or the secret room, I guess. Also, it looks like we can't be taken to error rooms with that. With the undefined, that is. So... oh well. Okay. Well, it's not what I wanted. Not really what I wanted at all. Okay. Guess we'll just have to forget about that. Still don't have any bombs, so we still can't go to a secret room. We haven't found our shop still, so... just makes... every time an enemy dies in like 20 hits, I want to close the game and play the raccoon game. It's as simple as that. Oh, next floor is bloody Mausoleum Mom as well. God. This is the only thing we have to do is Eden, and then we're done with Eden. There is a silver lining to this really, really dark cloud. Okay. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. Maybe this cloud is pitch black all the way through, but... only one way to find out. And that's to stick it out. A lesser man would have held R by now, I tell myself, through tears. I'm starting to realize I've been saying botfly is my only item. Maybe the 2 knife pieces are my only item. It's looking more and more likely every room I encounter where I do nothing and my freaking game not intended item does it for me. That's what I was focusing really hard to avoid doing that, honestly, but that's fine. I do think I should blow these up. We have infinite bombs now thanks to that chest, so we should blow these up in hopes of getting anything really. And also because we have that, we can now look for second secret rooms without so much as a peep out of my brain thinking it's a bad idea. Alright, these enemies, yeah, I was going to say, they're going to hit me. There is no way out of that. But that's fine. They only hit me once, then never mind, they only hit me twice. So, we're good. Algis is good. Perks sort of more useful in my brain, but I should probably hold on to Algis in hopes of getting a use out of it sooner rather than later. Because we're holding all the perks in hopes of using it in the mother fight, but that's a whiles away, a ways away. There's words in between there in my brain. So we probably won't get much use out of it until then. But until then, we can use other things. Don't have to use just preordained items. Okay, there's a lot of red health sitting around. I know we have 3 red hearts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's all of our red health gone. Also didn't get any freaking gimpy payouts out of that, which is, you know, it's whatever. It's I suppose it's not a lot for us to ask for, but it's more than the game's willing to give, I guess. Okay. I will go back and get 2 things. I'm going to go back and get the health, and I'll go back and get the chariot card, because actually no, I shouldn't use the chariot card. I mean, I might use it as well, but I should definitely use the Algis rune, right? To play that? That makes sense to me, I think. Yeah, makes sense to me. I feel like the usefulness of the Algis rune will be lessened by doing this. Bloody Crown. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Bloody Crown. I'll come back for Bloody Crown after I do this. Empty Vessel. We still have a lot of health, so we'll hang on to store credit because we'll use it in our shop. Oh, you shoot downwards. I thought you only shot forwards. Yeah, we'll use it in our shop and then we'll come back for the other one. Well, we have unlimited bombs, so we could play this guy. There is that chariot card I mentioned earlier sitting around, so... Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Never mind, I feel great about it. Okay, we still have 3 full red hearts. So what we'll do is we'll play this guy until those are gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Because he takes half, obviously. And then we'll use the healing effect of Super Bandage to get ourselves a bit more health. Wait, can we fly? Why can we fly? Do we have Leviathan? How do we have Leviathan? We could only fly down there. I have no idea. For some reason we could fly. Okay. We need to fill up our health, I think, before we do that room. Before we continue to play that dude, I should say. Because I think that if we continue to play that guy, we'll end up eating into our real health. And we'll end up in a much worse spot than needed, I think. So, for now, we'll use the chariot card to play him. Yeah, we'll use the chariot card to play him. At least once. I think the chariot card should get like 4 plays. Oh, that actually hurts. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we should have 1 empty heart now. 1, 2. Bloody scales or pound of flesh. It's meh. Oh, these are the enemies that duplicate themselves, aren't they? That's not great, because we are not in any position to be fighting a lot of enemies, or even a few enemies, still. The fact that both of the payouts from those demon beggars were utility-based, not great. I guess I underestimated how potent the effects of Pound of Flesh were. I guess in my head I assumed that they didn't affect the items in this way, but that's fine. Wow, okay. Give me something good. Wow. Sissy Longlegs isn't bad, but it is far from what I meant when I said give me something good. Okay, this room could be incredibly easy if we let it be. Thank you. Another Alga's rune. I mean, the chance of us finding another demon beggar probably stretching it, but you know, stranger things have happened than finding a third demon beggar. I would be mistaken if I said that that hadn't happened before. Also, our bloody shot speed is so high. Not that it matters, because everything else sucks, but our shot speed is insane. This room is awful. Cool. I hate that these things don't go away. They're meant to be a trap, and they... Oh my god, what was I thinking? Fuck! I didn't mean to go in there. I meant to explore some more. Oh, we have undefined. We can teleport out. I'm actually a genius. I don't know how good the effects of Alga's are. I know they nerfed it, but I don't know how much they nerfed it by. Like, I know that it used to be 30 seconds of invincibility, and I know it's not that anymore. So maybe 20 seconds? 15 seconds maybe? It didn't feel like 15 seconds. It felt like longer than that, so I'll assume it's probably down from 30 to 20. It seems like a nerf that they would think is reasonable. I guess my biggest complaint with how the devs handle nerfing stuff and whatnot is that they don't like letting there just be good items. They're unhappy with having just items be good. I don't know how this will work. I don't know if this will change the floor, if I can do this and then leave. Okay. Botfly should actually make this much easier than it should be. We have lost the knife, which was most of our damage, but We do get a damage up, obviously, from the frickin' from the Polaroid. And by the Polaroid, I do, of course, mean the negative, because the Polaroid doesn't do that. So, there's something. We're taking loads of damage, because Botfly is not very good. But, I'm just thinking of all the damage we might have taken if we hadn't had Botfly, and maybe we'd be dead by now. Okay. I don't think we're on red health. I think it's just that we're... Yeah, I don't think we're on red health. I think it's just, like... We're in the clear. Oh, does this place get emptied out? Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize that this place gets cleared up when the corpse gate opens. Shit, I would have left earlier. Oh well. Oh, and because of that, we didn't get the other thing. Didn't get to keep perks. They really want me to have shot speed, don't they? Oh, we lost all of our covering health. We are only left with our red hearts. Oh my god, the bloody random knockback just give me a good run. Just give me even a decent run. Just let me die. Sorry you had to witness my moment of weakness there. Needed to be said though. Okay. Second secret room? Hell yeah. Okay. I'm hesitant to spend my money on this dude, right? Because I think that the pound of flesh item we have, I think that this item will make it so the devil deals cost money instead of health. Not that we're likely to get a devil deal, but in the case that we do we really care for a bunch of flies and spiders over that, you know? This, the worst thing is going to be when I, like, win this run, and, I still want to die because of how awful it's been. Like, it would be one thing if I just lost. It's another thing to struggle incredibly hard and hate it the whole time and then win. These enemies are, like, creepy. I don't like them. And they're also unpredictable, so they're annoying in that regard too. We're not going to use the undefined. I think it'll literally just teleport us back to the secret rooms back there, because there's no item rooms or shops, because I didn't get a chance to take bloody crown. When we take 2 hits to kill these grubs, you know we're weak. Well, the fact that this isn't the way... Okay, I guess we're in an error room. Immaculate Conception. We take a lot of damage, so we get a lot of health. Maybe Immaculate Conception's a pretty good deal. I mean, we weren't getting anything else anyway, so... I suppose that does completely squander our chance of getting any deal, though, because there's no deals here. So, the only way we're getting anything good, as far as items are concerned, is Curse Room, I guess. And even then, that's quite the ask. Okay. We're gonna be bloody shooting to the moon. With this shot speed. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the sun. The sun's good. Sun's really good. Okay. We'll go into the next room and we'll use the sun card. Fuck, do we want to hang on to the sun card? I'm thinking if we hang on to the sun card, we wanted to worry about healing ourselves, because we'll have the sun card to do it for us, right? I don't know if we'll actually get a use out of it, though. Like, it might be... Well, I mean, well, obviously we will get a use out of it, but I don't know if we'll get a use out of it and have it be useful, you know? Like, will it save us in the long run? I'm indecisive. I'm indecisive and I'm undecided. I really can't tell if... Or I really can't think of what the right idea is or what the right thing to do is. Why do these things never pay out? Just give me something. I'm gonna go into 30 cents and then I'll continue on. Because there might be a better one. Whoa, okay. They really want me to fight these small rooms, don't they? And they really want me to play these guys. I'll open him up just in case. But for the time being, I won't play him. What's giving me... Oh, it's Spider Baby. Or whatever its name is. It's giving me that. Solar Samson. Alright, I'm just going to use the sun. I feel like the chances of me actually getting a use out of it in the fight realistically are slim. So I'm going to just use this. Don't get an arcade, which is fine. So there's no guaranteed gambling machines. I guess I got Curse of the Maze while I was looking at my map. Okay, and these spider enemies terrify me, but that's fine. Soul of Samson, I don't think I've ever used it before. If I'm being perfectly honest. I think I might have picked it up and then left it as is. Also, the Eternal Heart is just there as like extra health. It doesn't, there's no way I'm actually gonna profit off of it. Also, our shot speed is 2.28 now, which is crazy high. But also we don't have any range really. Also, that guy is very tempting because we do have a lot of health on the ground. Still, even after taking that double heart. So I think that once we get to the boss room, like once we've cleared the path, I probably will play him. Because, I mean, getting something like Flight wouldn't be very useful, but getting like the Pact, or even like Rotten maybe, might be really useful. Okay. Also, the fact that this room is here, another shot speed upgrade, means that we'll be able to get into here. We could get a speed upgrade. It's just useless. Okay. Well then. That room is annoying because it means we have to fight another room before we're comfortable doing so. So there's no way of me getting into that curse room without giving up this heart, is there? So okay, that's no use. The fact that Curse of the Maze like shuffles the rooms around now, it's very annoying. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. This takes full hearts now, doesn't it? Okay, that could be good. It's a health up, tears up. It's an everything up, everything useful up. Damage up, tears up, you name it, it's up. That's great. I think it was a shot speed down, but that doesn't matter. Okay, now we need to go around and mop up the health. Because if we don't do that, we're gonna die. And that's a guarantee. What we could do is see if we can find our second secret room, but I think our second secret room is just next to the boss room, so it's not exactly much of a hunt. I could also use this to get over there faster. Literally just laziness. Okay. Because obviously I will still go out and get the health, but for the time being, I think I'm... Wow, okay, that guy just got pushed towards me. Okay, this thing has a lot of health, apparently. And he shoots tears that rotate. Lovely. Be good. That's not what I wanted, and it's not what I meant, and it's not good. But that's quite good. Bunch of health. No harm there. Alright. Is the plan. Play these. Let me use this to get out. There's no reason to stick around in there. Just a recipe for disaster, really. And then we need to go... Yeah, we'll grab all the health. No reason to be stingy on that front. And just to give ourselves the best chance, I guess we might as well go and play the... we might as well go and play the gambling machine until we're empty. Yeah. Empty our pockets into this thing. Our tears are still nothing special, but we have a devil card now, so... You know. Something. I was thinking I could have played the blood donation machine that appeared in the second secret room, but I feel like the chance of me getting things from Gimpy out of that, and also the chance of me getting anything else out of it are slim enough that I wouldn't risk the potential to get low health. Like the speed upgrade and the health upgrade that would have maybe dropped in the form of blood bag, or the uselessness that would have been in Ivy bag. Okay, well there's that paid full. Well, that's enough stalling, I guess. Let's get out of it. So I can play you. Probably not a... Yeah, let's play this guy. We have not much money. Shouldn't take long. And I don't think he ever pays out with money himself, so... Yeah, this is Corpse 2. Corpse 1 was error roomed away. No point in us playing the... Yeah, no point playing the Eddie room. Like, in any situation. We don't have enough health sitting around to do anything about it. Okay. Time to wise up. Where did we get holy water from? Shows how much I know. How much I pay attention. We don't actually have holy water, right? Oh, it's Immaculate Conception. I suck. We have picked up a lot of red health, so... Oh, I'm dumb. I went to pick that up because I thought I was already missing red health. But instead I just took damage and then picked it up anyway. Also, I think Miss... Oh, not Miss Dolly, whatever it's called. The item that I have that... the spider thing. Whatever that's called. I think it drops red hearts occasionally, so... There are some red hearts around. Wow, we actually beat the first form. Okay. Alright, the petrify effect of... Wow. The petrify effect of holy water hasn't happened yet, which is... You know, it's whatever. Ugh. This hurts Okay. Okay. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're fine. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're fine. We're gaming. We're weak as hell, but we're fine. Okay, we need to get away from her. Okay. We're doing fine. I don't even know what hit me, but we're fine. I swear we are shooting. Promise. Holy shit, we beat her. How on earth did we win this stupid run? Oh my god. We unlocked an item just called M. Yeah. So I'm amazed with my own performance there. So we've beaten everything as Eden now. That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I could do quickly. That wouldn't be... Can't believe we've done Beast as Tainted Judas and not as regular Judas. What could we do quickly? Well, not quickly, but like... Not in a massive... You know what I mean. Quickly, but not instantly. We could do true ending... No, let's do... Let's do Mega Satan Dark Path Tainted Eden. He's got the Zane built into his character. What could go wrong? Also, I'll use Converter just because heart containers might be hard pressed to acquire later. So that's all fine. Belly button, that's fine. Belly button doesn't matter much, but having it is good. any passive item we can get is nice. I considered looking into a mod for so if you don't know, the way this character works is every single time you take damage from any source, literally any source, you reroll all of your items, spacebar items, trinkets, like consumables, all that. You reroll everything. So I considered installing a mod that would make it so that when you take self-damage, that doesn't happen. So like, if you use a blood donation machine, it doesn't trigger, or if you use like dull razor, it doesn't trigger, or regular razor, it doesn't trigger. Things like that. But I don't know. I haven't played as Tainted Eden enough for me to think that that's an amazing idea immediately. So for now, I'll leave it as. Also, Distant Admiration, or whatever this fly is, the one that hugs walls and rocks. Actually, I think he's pretty good, because he does like the most damage out of all the flies. Not that we'll get to keep him, of course, but... As you saw there, on his quest towards the wall, he did like a third of the health of Dingle. Oh, that's interesting, because I have... Because I had thing and I was holding two trinkets, it dropped one on the floor. It dropped the better of the two on the floor as well, which is nice. I kind of want to get hit again because Bumbo's awful. Okay. We have a D6 now. If we can persist on the D6 possession, then maybe we can get something. Okay, we don't want Wiggle Worm. Wiggle Worm is bad. And yeah, I'm willing to use a bomb to heal myself up. We have knockout drops as well. So we're going Dark Path, Mega Satan, and hopefully, fingers crossed on this, Hush. Right. The more you can do in one run, the better, I suppose. Oh. They really force you to do some diagonal walking here, huh? Oh well. I am master of that, so that is fine. I guess metronome does something different to what I thought it does. In my head, I sort of thought that metronome was like identical to Dead Sea Scrolls, but I guess it does passive items instead of active items, which is to be expected, I suppose. Also, I don't think that effects that you get from pills get lost when you transform, so if I can get a bunch of decent pills, we'll be set. Also, if I can get a single key, we'd be in luck, because would mean we'd be able to go to our item room, which, you know, always nice. Okay, I'm glad to know of it, because it means we won't activate that in a room with enemies. In hopes of it being like Lemon Party or something. Okay, second secret room is probably up here to the right. Well, by second I mean regular secret room. Yes, sirree. That's not a key. I probably should have used that bomb on the chest above, actually. That was probably foolish of me to do it that way. Oh well. It's the past now. That was Pandora's box, I think? That was a really... Man, maybe Metronome's really good. Okay. We have really bad luck by coincidence, considering we're playing as this character, but still. Also, I completed the challenge that gives you the Sigil of Baphomet trinket, which means that, in theory, we could get that, which is, if you don't know, it makes so that when you kill an enemy, you get 1 second of invincibility, which doesn't sound that great, but some bosses spawn a lot of enemies, like a lot of weak enemies, so it, wow, that hit me, okay. We have Polyphemus on this one. Wow, okay. Bye, Polyphemus. Oh, and bye, Hairpin as well. Oh well. I think I mentioned this before when I played as Tainted Eden, and I'm sure it's the sentiment has been said by others. He's so like inherently odd in his design, right? In that you get hit and all your items change. It's like wacky, whatever, every time. He's so wacky that he's like not wacky at all, which is you know, it's not great. Just sort of leads to him being it's like jack of all trades, master of none. Well and truly master of none. Because I think he also has the regular randomness of Eden. Wow, okay. In that his stats are random off the bat. So, that's a darn shame. I do think that Pay to Win is pretty good, or Golden Fingers, whatever it's called, is pretty good, but maybe not good enough for me to waste all of my money using. Wow, okay. I just hope we don't get a Shard of Glass. Hate that item. Item is the worst. Okay, that's a bad item, but I mean, it's when I say it's a bad item, I don't even normally mean it's a bad item. It's just an item that I wouldn't necessarily want. Oh, I hit some invisible creep, I think, there. And we have Shard of Glass now. Remember what I said a few seconds ago about how I didn't want Shard of Glass? Explicitly didn't want Shard of Glass. I recall that too. Thank you for remembering. Yeah, not a fan. Tears Up Pill though. Huge fan. So, if I want to get rid of this, I need to take damage and also have a red heart available on the ground, because otherwise I'll just continue to bleed. And it'll persist into the next character. Not so ideal in my eyes. Love a key as well, because we have store credit. in addition to quite a lot of money. So, well, there goes my health. Oh, and we have tech and a half, which is not what it's called, but but it's what I mean it to be. Comboed with soy milk. So, and we have Spelunker hat. Yeah, it's Spelunker hat. All right, we should be afraid. We have tech now. Combo with Libra, but we are also still bleeding. Okay, now we can rest a bit easier, actually. Okay. Okay. Crystal Ball doesn't matter as much, obviously, because it's gone, right? It's gone before we even have a chance to get attached and fall in love. But still nice while it lasts. Which is, you know, something. Unfortunately, we still can't access our shop, which is a darn shame. Kind of preferred the, oh my god, the soy milk tech, but having this tech as well is pretty good. They really just want to give me tech, huh? There's a good use for a bomb. Okay. What do you got? Mega Fatty. You can die pretty slowly if I'm not very strong, so I'm prepping not to get attached to this run. And also, if we want to make it to the bloody what's it called? The Mega Satan fight, gonna need to be getting some deals. Which the fact that we have some Spirit Hearts now is definitely conducive to that, but not amazingly so. Especially when we don't actually get the deal. That's less helpful. And we lost store credit at some point, so. And gained Stompy, I guess. I don't know what item is giving us Stompy. Unless the Zodiac is like floor-based? I thought Zodiac was not floor-based, I guess. What item's in here? I don't think Spider Bud will be more useful than Shoop-da-Whoop, unfortunately. Okay. So, even if we can't do Mega Satan, we can still try for Hush and for Dark Path. I was going to say Mega Satan, but we can't. And by Mega Satan, I was going to say Lyrium, but we don't need to do Lyrium. My English language, apparently, really bad. So it looks like Zodiac is floor-based, and it looks like this floor we have Scorpio. And last floor we must have had Leo. Which, you know, Poison Tears, really nice. Obviously, once it's gone, but I assume these guys hitting me doesn't count, right? Yeah, okay. It was for science, I had to do it. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Haven't been hit. We have a decent run. People love you. It's all fine. Okay. We do want to use a... Yeah, we do want to use a bomb to get this. I feel like generally, if you have one key or one bomb, one key is going to serve you better than one bomb. That's my thought, at least. I mean, it's not a universal science, but it works in this context. It works in this run. Okay. We do still want to go to our shop, because the amount of money we have is... yeah. We have 15 cents. We're on track. Okay. Let's have to find it, though. We need to find it, and we also need to... Oh, maybe I should fight my boss first, actually. Because that way we're guaranteed to get a deal. Because there's no way we're going to take 3 hearts of damage on this floor's boss fight. Louse, I do not remember what you do. I know you're related to flies or spiders, but I don't remember which, and I don't remember how. So, we move on with our lives. Also, like I said, if I was going to take 3 hearts of damage to Chad, I would uninstall the game, I think. So, we both might get to keep this set of items, and also we might get to keep... never mind. We might get to keep our deal chance. We lost a full heart of damage there. I guess he just does a full deal. Which, you know, something. Alright, we're ignoring that because we don't want it. I'd love... So sometimes with PhD, the effect persists throughout rerolls. So even though on this run I have PhD, on the next one I might not. Presumably wouldn't. But sometimes the actual effect of it does stay. It's not a permanent thing, and it's not an exact science as with everything. But sometimes I'll keep the effect. Which means... good. Although it might only be that I'll keep the identification effect. Pandora's box. I don't think it takes away my items in this regard. Like, it won't take away my... Wait, there's another spirit, isn't there? It won't take away... Wow, that's cheeky. It won't take away... What was I even saying? I don't even remember. Oh well. My itchy ear distracted me from whatever nonsense I was prattling on about. Oh well. Okay. So we still need to get at least 2 angel deals in this run. We've done boss rush as Tainted Eden. We haven't done Hush, so we do still have some form of time constraint on us. Wow, okay. They really want me to fight a boss, I guess. Alright. I don't know why Widow... He never does, like, a lot of damage to me, but he often not kills me, often hits me. So, I'm happy to not have been hit. Obsessed Fan. Another decent fly item. In my humblest of opinions. This run is... If I had this run normally, I would be over the moon. This is a very good run. Worm Friend alone is an A tier item in my eyes. But we also have Max's Head. Marbles, I don't know if it'll ever come into play, because I think that we'll lose it before it'll gulp a pill. Like, I don't know if those effects happen in a different order or if it'll just not work. But I think it'll just not work, unfortunately. Okay, I'm not going to use the D4. I'm just going to hang on to it. I was going to say, maybe I should be more careful in this room so I don't get hit. But I just decided, fuck it, and I'll just get hit anyway. Oh, and we have Sigil of Baphomet. The aforementioned trinket. Oh, there was creep on the ground. Now we have Ludovico technique. And we have membership card. Okay. I can dig a membership card. Not that it'll be much use, but you know, what is of use in this character's arsenal? Okay, we will probably encounter the boss if we continue going upwards. If I had to hazard a guess. We have common cold. That's why we have poison tears. I was thinking, did we keep the zodiac effect from ages ago? But that would be ridiculous. So I will assume it is not that. Okay, Ludovico technique with decent shot speed like we have now is pretty nice, actually. Actually, I wonder if I can use my mouse for this. Can. This doesn't make it any easier, but it does work. Okay. Yeah, this is Necro 1. This should be... Yeah, I was gonna say, it should be either an Angel Deal or nothing, so... And honestly, I'm not happy with nothing, but I'm fine with nothing. I have bloody Poker Chip, which I think is a really bad trinket. But it's definitely not the most bad. It's not the worst. So, its usefulness has yet to be tested by yours truly. So we'll see. Okay. I appear to have anesthesia. Anesthesia. Euthanasia, that's what it's called, not anesthesia. So... my tear occasionally turns into a little needle, which is quite cute. Okay, lodestone. Good item. Not that it matters. I wonder how lodestone will affect the Ludovico technique. Hang on, thought the game crashed then. Because... yeah, it does work like that, okay. So, lodestone makes it so that your... everything is magnetized to an opponent once they get affected by it. So, for Ludovico technique, that means that once it triggers, the Ludovico tear gets pulled into them. Which is great. Just means damage persists. Also, we have Dirty Lover or whatever this item's called, the one that makes it so that you get little poop friends from breaking poops, so no reason not to break every single one I see, both for monetary value and for poopetary value, which is nice. Okay, PhD's effect didn't persist. Sad, but not outside of my expectations completely. Lovely. Okay, blue map is nice. Not that it matters because we can't keep it. Okay, well, we want Brimstone, but getting that much money is realistically probably not on the cards. So, I think the only way of getting it would be to bomb the hell out of our machine. But the chance of us getting enough bombs to do that, looking like this, is, well, slim. So we'll try our hardest, obviously. Not gonna give up. But I'm gonna guess we won't be able to get Brimstone. Which, like, it's one thing, because it doesn't actually matter, because we probably won't be able to keep it, right? But if we can get Brimstone, that means we have an item from the Devil Deal, right? Like, in our pool. So in theory, we can then get better items, like, on subsequent rerolls. It's not an exact science, as I keep saying on this run. This character is Zane Incarnate, so it is hard to go anywhere with that. But, yes, and for the purposes of getting that, I am exploring, of course. Well, that's not a bomb that I can maneuver. Okay, here's a thought. It'll ruin our current items and we'll never be able to keep anything. But if there's a blood donation machine in there, we could potentially get Brimstone. There is one. It sucks though, because, well, you lose all your items, basically. Because you get screwed, but... that's fucking cool. Kidney stone plus regular tech. That's badass. But... okay. We ended on the worst possible one of those different items, but that's fine. We also didn't get a bomb. We'll do this because it'll blow up the electric beggar, which doesn't matter apparently. Okay. Well then, that's a darn shame. Ah, no brimstone for us, I guess. We also don't get a charge on this Monstro's... what's it called? Monstro's Tooth? Yeah, no way we're getting that. We don't have anything that drops money when we take damage or anything, do we? We do have... We actually do. We have Fanny Pack. If we could... There's a thought. Of course, by the way, the one thing that we can get money out of is a trap chest, and it doesn't give you any money. It doesn't give me any money. You're not involved in this transaction, I'm afraid. We have very low speed. Also, we have bloody anti-grav tears, like my least favorite item in the game. Well, one of a great many long lists of items that I dislike. Please. I'm regretful that I haven't been hit. I want to be hit because I hate this run. Give me something better, please. And we didn't get a deal. We had a 90% chance and we didn't get the deal. That's insane. Okay, so we need to get an angel deal on the next 2 floors in a row, basically. That's how, that's where we've been left. Which is not ideal. I really was... I stood there to get hit, and then Infamy blocked this shot twice, so... So that's something, eh? I'm really hoping to, like, take a hit. Infamy has now blocked 4 shots, I think. At least 3, if not 4, so... And... Well, that's another one. As much as I'd love to just walk into a spike or into a bit of creep, but that is a step too far, I think. Okay. Oh my god, we're bloody bleeding. And okay, that's fine. We need to go back and get this health off the ground. Awesome. Okay, what is this run? We have Common Cold and Not So Great Tears. Okay, that's... I've had worse. I've had worse this run. Okay, let Demon Baby do his thing. Lovely. Okay, we're... Oh, we have $3 bill as well, okay. So we have piercing shots for this small meandering amount of time. Okay, we want to break these guys immediately because their diagonal shots are more annoying than the horizontal and vertical shots that the other ones shoot. And also because this is the easy 5-step process to killing these enemies. Okay, Binky's good. The mind is good. Killing this enemy might be easy. I was gonna say it might be difficult. Turned out easy. We do still need another bomb though, because the next floor is gonna have another angel, which we're gonna need to kill. So we need another bomb. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to do more exploring on the next floor. Okay, the mind, that's really nice. I had sort of glossed over in my brain how useful the mind was, because it shows you everything. Please, eyeballs, stop blocking the shots. Thank you. So we're going to the double key room first, because they always have lots of... They typically have a lot of consumables in them. So if we can get some bombs out of them, that'll be nice. Although, 22% chance of getting a deal does require us to get, like, a good bloody angel deal. Or just an angel deal. Okay, we need to hang on to a bomb. There's no reason to hang on to 2, so we can go in here. Never mind, we'll just miss that, I guess, because I'm fucking awful. Okay, that's That's perfect. Wow, okay. And anti-grav tears again. We also have Monstrance, which I don't know if it's a good item. I really have no idea. Also, we kept the teleporter. Just kidding, that's actually Doctor's remote. It's almost there. We can use it for money. Do we have black battery? Oh no, we have double shot. So it's shot 2? Question mark? Also, if we hang on to this, we wanted to hang on to bombs. But the world is not so kind, usually. So, we will use it here instead. Okay. This is a tears up. Sorry, it's a luck upgrade. This is a balls of steel. We'll keep a bomb, obviously, because, as we said, dry baby's nice though. Okay, and this is mom's heart. Well, it lives. I feel like it lives as a name is like really kind of mean. I don't know what's slowing the shots. It must be the spider on my head, but I don't think that exists, so I don't know what's slowing them. The fact that of all things we got through that without getting hit really irks me. Okay, well we need to fight Hush. I don't want to, obviously. Like no one ever wants to fight Hush. Hush is a boss with no fans. But it has to be done. That'll be useful. If we can get, if that activates before getting rerolled, that will be useful. None of this matters. Because obviously. And we might as well. Oh, it's a 1 mixy large pill. Well, we might as well take this actually. Speaking of might as wells, because having it is an item that can be rerolled into something. Which is more than I can say for most of the other items we've gotten in this run. Quarter. It actually, for once, has its use. Normally, so you can get rerolled into items which have, like, multiple uses. Or, like, they spawn an item. I don't know why I said multiple uses. Like, if you reroll into a health upgrade, typically it doesn't actually give you the health upgrade. It just gives you the item that gave you the health upgrade in the first place. Okay. So let's do a boss intro. Why doesn't Eden have a character there? Okay. Our range is really good, actually, so we can sit at a distance and just shoot. Not quite that distance, but we can sit at a distance. Comboed with Worm Friend. Pretty good. Also, I'm hanging onto the pill in hopes that it gets rerolled into something useful. Once the fight gets going. Also, I'm looking at my damage and I'm realizing that we actually have like base. We have 0.16 above base damage, which is well, it's not ideal, to say the least. We also have Stud Finder, which I guess I could have looked in the rocks back there if it triggered, but I'm not entirely sure how Stud Finder mechanics work, so I'm willing to forego blame in favor of the blame being nowhere. Alright, having him spawn enemies is actually much more annoying than I expected because it means that Worm Friend is going to be overworked. This is hurting my fingers. If we're being really honest with ourselves. Okay, that's what I didn't want to happen. Was allowing you the opportunity to spawn small children that looked like myself. Not in real life, of course. Unless. Okay, I want to keep this run only because of Worm Friend. Obviously, I spoke too soon, but Okay, luck upgrade. Lovely. Okay. I was gonna say we're still fine. And we are still fine. Okay, we have like Hemolacria Jacob's Ladder. And we also have the Mind. Fuck. What do we have? Why can't I shoot? I can't shoot. Oh, I have Ludovico? I guess. I could not find my tier. Where is my tier? That absolutely sniped me, okay. Okay. We need to focus on staying alive. As is the key to winning all runs in Isaac. Okay, we beat Hush. We beat Hush. That's Soul of Eden unlocked. Nice. That's a really pretty looking soul you got there. That is a large Ludovico technique. Tier. Was there any health sitting around at all? Nope. Okay. Okay. We had Sacred Heart on. We have Sacred Heart. Okay. Okay, we're going down. But now it should be easier. Satan should be a piece of piss. We have no way of getting to Mega Satan unless we, by luck, reroll into Dad's key, but that's fine. I don't live my life by such crude constraints. But that's a-okay by me. We have I mean, as is everyone else who plays Isaac, I am a huge fan of Sacred Hearts. So I have no problems with having... What is this room? Sacred Heart be my saving grace. Okay, that room is kind of scary. Those kind of rooms have the tendency to not actually turn off the brimstone trap when they're done, so I'm not taking any chances. No! This is the worst run ever! Okay, we now have double shot Godhead and 7 tiers, so... The marked other run was painful. Upside down Temperance. Reverse Temperance. I'm alright with that. What are we shooting? We're shooting soy milk garbage, looks like. We have soy milk, my reflection. This is a really bad one. Okay. But we're only up against Satan. As far as I'm concerned, Satan is an easy boss. Ow. Although, the amount of health we lost in the Hush fight is proving its worth here. Okay, that's fine. We have skipping stone something. No, I didn't actually mean to go into that just yet, because we didn't get any of the health off the ground. Okay. I don't know what could be in here that I would want. The answer is none of those things, but that's fine. Also, we have Contagion and Toxic Shock. We are going to die. We are dead. Oh my god. We're Lazarus? We're Lazarus risen. Okay. I'm dead again. Okay. That's fine though. I'm actually completely fine with that. Because we managed to do... Who are we just playing as? We're playing as Eden. We managed to do Hush, which... If nothing else, he's one of the more annoying bosses. So I'm happy to have him out of the way. And with how unlucky we were getting, the only thing we were going to get out of that was beating the lamb. There was no way we were going to be able to beat like I said, the chances of us getting rerolled into Dad's key or finding it in a chest was too slim to rely on. So I'm fine with having just that. I think I was gonna play the raccoon game, but I think I'm actually gonna end stream. There's actually more things I need to do today than I thought there were, so that is where I will leave off. Go over to my one where you can see just my lovely face. I'll take off the hat and this thing so you can see my lovely, fresh out of a shower 2 hours ago. I'm wearing a hair. God, that is hideous, isn't it? I'll put my hat back on. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time, probably for more of that raccoon game, and also Isaac, probably, because I always play Isaac. Bye bye.